If you had a magic wand, what would be the first thing you would change about the world? I love this question.
All the evil and all the negativity and
Okay, you can't
all
change
the
all
hate.
of it. One thing. You can
Oh,
change one thing with your wand.
uh,
It could either be the size of your dick or it could be the evil in the world.
nah.
You
I'm good.
choose.
The evil in the world.
Really? How
Yeah.
selfless.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's definitely the evil in the world that needs help.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good.
You look good.
Thank you. You do too.
Thank you. Boo.
What's your first question? What you got for me?
I don't want to jump in the questions. I want to like introduce you a little bit.
Okay.
So you're obviously a professional skateboarder.
Yep. That's my platform.
Uh-huh.
That's where, everything started.
That's where everything started. And you're the owner of a skate shop called Pharmacy.
Yep. Pharmacy board shop.
Didn't they used to be your first sponsor as well?
That was my first sponsor. It was. When I first started skateboarding, that was the first company I sent my sponsor me tape into to get reviewed and to check it out and, see what they thought. And
And they liked you?
yeah, it was me, my little brother, and my best friend Brett back in the day. And we're like all young, on the come up. We're all hungry.
Yeah.
And yeah, we all sent in our videotapes and we got hooked up all at the same time. And
All of you?
yeah, all three of us. It's pretty rare for like that many kids to get like hooked up at once too.
Yeah.
So shout out to Pharmacy for like really fucking with us.
Are all three of you guys still? I mean, I know you're still skateboarding. Are those two still skateboarding?
Sadly, they're not. One of them is my little brother Isaiah. He just grew up, got over it. Kind of hurt his body. Skateboarding is a very physical sport and does damage the body. But and my little homie Brett, he just does his thing. He's out there thugging.
Yeah.
Living it up.
Yeah, you definitely get hurt a lot. It's hard to kind of continue going.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever had a near-death experience? Skateboarding?
Not a near-death experience, but I've definitely like had my salute. I've definitely had my share of falls and surgeries, and we're in the battlefield. So
where'd you have surgery?
On my knee, on my meniscus. So the cushion in between your femur and your tibia. It's pretty gnarly, but yeah, I'm good. I was out for about 3 months and
then you just jump back?
Yeah, I was in physical therapy, working extra hard, sweating my ass off, and making it happen. And I think I'm stronger than I was before, to be honest. People always say that when you get hurt, you end up doing physical therapy and coming back stronger, and it's like, it's the truth. Like,
yeah, really?
I feel great.
Like, does it feel better than it did before?
It does.
Because I actually always thought that's bullshit.
No, it really does. I think it's a mental thing too, because especially being a professional skateboarder or any type of athlete, when something like that happens, it's like, fuck, bro, am I ever gonna be able to skate again? Like, can I do this? Like, fuck, man, I'm mentally not there. So that's what gives you that extra motivation to go extra hard in the gym, so for sure you're gonna come back and make it look good.
Yeah, I bet that's really depressing to like think that the thing that you're the best at could just be taken away from you like that.
Yeah, it's super
scary. You can never do it again.
It's super scary, but it's part of the game, and I know what comes with it, and I gotta just stay focused.
What would you have gone into if you couldn't skateboard anymore? Like, what would your plan be?
I don't like having a plan B. I don't like fallbacks, but I'll probably be like a stylist or something. I'll be in the fashion industry.
I can see that because you also have a really good like sense of style.
Thank you. I like, even on like, I don't know, being a photographer, I like placing things where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I think I have an eye for that, but
Where do you get your inspiration when it comes to? Because you do, you actually do fashion collaborations with brands like Boohoo, and you have your own brand called Just Have Fun, right?
Yeah, JHF.
I love that.
I brought you guys some wristbands too.
How cute! Thank you.
Little reminders. I don't have one on, but
I will definitely wear anything that says "Just Have Fun" on it.
Yeah, right. It's the best motto. It's it's the wave. But yeah, I do collaborate with a bunch of people, and my inspiration comes from a lot from the skate industry, a lot from traveling. I've been blessed to travel the world and see things I never thought I'd be able to see in my life. But yeah, it's just a bunch of everything. And with JHF, that's my baby. I still promote everyone else.
Yeah.
We gotta be a team so everyone could win, but I also have like my own little baby.
Yeah.
Rocking, and hopefully
for sure that would be your plan B.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
True.
For people who don't know, me and Boo actually met on a set for a shoot for PacSun for Juice World, right?
Yeah, for his latest collection.
Right. And
those pieces were really cool too.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 999 Club.
I wanted to tell you, do you want to like match and come with the clothes that they gave us? But I totally forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Because they gave us like a bunch of clothes.
They did. And there's one, like the t-shirt that we were rocking together.
Yeah.
Both, with the Juice World and his face on it. Like that shirt's so fire. But
I know. My cousin's trying to take it from me.
That might have been a little too crazy.
No, I actually.
Twins.
It would have been cute. I had in mind the purple set.
The purple. Oh, yeah. That one was hot.
Right?
That one was fly. They did great. Yeah. They killed it with that collection.
So one of my friends invites me to go do that shoot. And I go and Boo is already shooting. And so I'm like waiting for him. Yeah, like no cap. I'm waiting for him to be done. So it's like my turn. And I'm just like watching and I'm like, okay, he's definitely got a rhythm. He's definitely got a really good flow. And then I go in and we're like shooting together. Very early on, I noticed that he's the star of the show.
Nah, we were both the stars. That shit was cool.
And I was okay with it. I accepted it. I was like, you know what? He's definitely the star of this. He's killing it. I'm here to compliment, and I'm okay with that role. It was so vibey. You were so good.
It was a good vibe though. It was very natural. I hate doing photo shoots with people, and it's like very awkward, and stuck up.
Yeah, we had beer. We had White Claw.
Yeah, you gotta just go with the flow and meet new people and like not
have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. How did you tell me about the time when you realized that like you're good at skateboarding? Like when was the first time you noticed that, oh, I'm good at this. I'm talented at this?
I don't know, because it's always been hard for me. Like it's never been like, psh, I got this.
Yeah.
Like I never woke up and like put on my skate shoes and went out skating. I'm like, this is just too easy. You feel me? It's never been like that.
Yeah.
But I think when I first got my first check, I was like, this might be for me. Like, I'm paying my bills. Like, this is cool, like, this is changing my life. It changed my life when I first got a check, I was like, this might be my outlet to fucking do some cool stuff.
Yeah.
So I think skateboarding's always been a difficult sport for me and for others too, but that's what's cool about skating. Everyone has their own way of skateboarding and their own style.
Yeah.
And it's like it's really cool. And I think when I got my check, that's when I was like, skateboarding.
This is it.
This is it. It's like, to be honest,
like,
not because
what
of
else
the money,
is gonna
but
pay at this point of my life this much, right? Because that's kind of what modeling was for me too. I was like, what else am I gonna do that's gonna pay me this much?
Yeah, like,
I'm gonna stick with it.
I'm chilling. And I was young too. Like my first check was probably like 16. I was still in high school. I was like, psh, what? Fuck high school. Like, ain't no, all you guys work at McDonald's, or like the homies didn't even have jobs at that time. So that's when I was like, damn, skateboarding could be something. I'm gonna, and I had a lot of passion for it. So.
And you dropped out of high school.
I did. I dropped out.
You said, fuck it. I don't need this.
Ninth grade. But it was weird because it kind of like called me. Like skateboarding really called me. Like, look, this is for you. And that's when I was like, all right. You know, I told my mom I was gonna get on homeschool. I moved out to the valley, and I was supposed to be doing my paperwork or my booklets, and
your homework.
My homework, yeah.
Right.
And yeah, I never did that, so I ended up dropping out.
A bag.
Yeah, like
fuck that.
I don't know, but school is like I don't want anyone to like drop out of school because Boo Johnson dropped out of school. Like finish school, get your diploma. Because I really wish I got my diploma. Like I wish I went through that whole high school.
Why don't you?
Situation, I don't know. I told my mom I was going to before I was 21. I'm 28 now. I'm like, I still ain't got my diploma. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But whatever, bro. The whole system's fucked up anyways. Like, high schoolers should be teaching everyone how to pay their bills, how to pay taxes, and what life is really going to throw at them besides these, mathematics and basic stuff that I've dealt with so much money. I've never used, like, I only use basic math, and I feel like that's all you need if you're going to, well, it really depends on what lane you're going into, but school's bullshit.
I agree, and it's like you can still educate yourself outside of school.
Yeah,
you don't need
definitely.
to go sit in a class and get taught by a teacher who's probably not even passionate about their job.
I agree.
Something super basic that you can learn by yourself at home.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's like nowadays, like kids are so damn elevated and so smart that it's like, dude, jump on whatever makes you happy, honestly. Right. It's like school is for like the everyday 9-to-5 person. It's like a lot of people have different passions for that. Unless you know you want to be a doctor, you want to be a dentist, like
a lawyer, an engineer, like those things you have to go get your degree.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like especially with like me and you generation, because we're kind of the same age. We were born in 93, right?
Yeah.
Me too, but you're in February, I'm in July.
Okay.
Like in our generation, I feel like we had a lot of pressure from our family to like go to school and like finish school and stuff. But the new generation kids, I feel like their parents might just be like, yo, become big on YouTube and buy me a brand new car.
It's sad, but it's true. It's a new generation, It's
right.
It's a whole new world.
A whole new world. Where are you from, and like, were there many skateboarders in your town? Did you get inspiration from someone close to you to follow this as a career?
I grew up in a small town, like 2 hours outside LA, called Tehachapi, California. Small little mountain town.
Is it like a town of 100 people?
It's so little. It's not 100 people though, but it's very little. And they're like, in my era, there's a bunch of relevant skaters. No one that really made it. Oh, no. Shout out to Matt Mendenhall. I think he went pro. But anyways, he grew up in my hometown, and that's one dude I looked up to. He skated for Pharmacy Board Shop too, like before me. He was a generation above me. I used to buy old boards off of him. But there's very few skaters in Tehachapi. Very few. And it's not like people were coming up out of there, It was very small. And I think that's what motivated me to like get on my grind and work extra hard, because no one was from out there. I wanted to change that, and no one had motivation to do more. And I don't know what it was. I had big dreams and big goals, and
was it that like, did you consciously and purposely choose to get up and go practice skateboarding and get better and set goals for yourself, or was it just kind of like you just went with the flow of like your inspiration and what you liked, and you did it just to entertain yourself as a young boy, and it just doing it in so many days and all the practice, you ended up getting good? Like, what I'm trying to say is, was it accidental, or did you consciously make an effort to get good at this and go pro?
It was honestly both, because there's levels of going pro, like there's people that get stuck in all these levels. So it's like when you first start skating, we're all just skating for fun, right? Like everyone's doing their thing. You don't even know about sponsors. You're just skating. Like, this is sick. You get a little older, you watch skate videos, and you understand what being sponsored is. You start traveling, this and that, whatever. some people get sponsored, and it's like a flow thing. A flow thing is like, you're getting hooked up, you're getting some free stuff every other month. Then you got an amateur. An amateur is like above flow. That's when you're getting a little money, you're getting fucking a bunch of product, and that's when you're like, all right, am I fucking gonna really push it, or am I just gonna like
chill here,
And that's like where I
Yeah.
kind of like chose, because that's when you start getting pressure. That's when it's like just having fun turns into work, because you got to film video parts, and you got to go get photos for the Thrasher magazine, and you got to do this and you got to do this. You go on trips every other month, and you're really working, and you get to a point where they're like, yo, you're killing it as an amateur, and we want to turn you pro.
Right.
And that's when you got to film your pro part, and you got to continue this whole progress of making a name for yourself.
Right.
So I think when I turned am, I had so much passion for the skate game that I already knew that this was me, So I worked so hard. I knew I didn't have a natural talent for skateboarding, but I knew I had enough passion and enough dedication and hard work to make it happen, to become a professional skateboarder. And that's what I did. I took my opportunity and made something out of it,
Right.
So
yeah. I get it. So it's like in the beginning, it's the passion that drives you, but then there comes the passion and the fun of doing something that you just genuinely enjoy.
Yeah.
And then there comes a point where it's not going to be fun anymore. It's going to be actual work.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to be two types of people. People who just kind of fold and they just want to stick with the fun of it. And then people who are willing to put that extra work in and actually make a profession out of it.
Exactly. You broke that down super smooth. But the thing is, it's worth it. I found out it's worth it because I stuck it out. I broke that little fun zone for a minute and pushed it a little harder. But that's why I started my company, because I always had JHF, like, that's something I always repped. But when I became a professional skateboarder, I was able to like take a breath and like get back to my basics, get back to just having fun with it, because I didn't have to prove. I already proved myself, I proved myself to everyone that I earned this spot.
Yeah.
So it's worth it, because you get to have fun at the end of the day.
Right. Was there ever a point when you were like, you know what, this started as fun and now it's just not fun anymore, it's all stress, and then you like get naggy about it, and then you're like, you know what, this is not even why I started this, now it's going towards all the wrong reasons? Because you get in your own head when like things start changing, because change is uncomfortable, right? Did you have that phase, and like how did you navigate through that?
A couple of times, so sponsorships don't last forever.
Right.
Sponsorships come in and out. I've been on the dopest companies, lost some dope companies, got companies back, and I've understood that's the skate industry, and man, I've had so many mental breakdowns where I'm like, fuck, bro, like, what am I gonna do? But if it all works out for its own benefit, because that's the beauty of it. And I've realized, I was on Mountain Dew for 3 years, and I ended up starting getting a bunch of tattoos, this and that. And they ended up letting me go because they didn't really fuck with my image of me smoking, doing this and that.
Which is exactly what PacSun loves you for.
Yeah, So, and that's the thing. Like, so I got kicked off that, lost a fat check, and I was like, wow, like, when you're living good for three months off like an extra little bonus, then something hits you like that, you're like, damn. But when you have your drive and you have this passion in it, shit happens. You feel me? Weed Maps hit me up and they're like, yo, we heard about Mountain Dew kicking you off. We want to hook you up. Signed a huge contract to Weed Maps. Started traveling the world with them. Went to Hawaii like 5
free
times.
Weed? Did you get free weed?
Oh, a ton of free weed. I was like, oh, they're like, yo, we love how like you just left, how Mountain Dew kicked you off because you're
like
standing.
You didn't really want free Mountain Dew anyway.
No, I never even drunk that shit. I collected the check and whatnot, but yeah.
See, it always works out, right?
It does. You gotta just keep it going and have high passion and
right. What would you say was the hardest part about becoming a pro skateboarder?
Kind of what I tapped in on just a minute ago about working on getting ads in magazines, filming video parts, just so people know like what you're about. You know,
Right.
you got to have a trick. You have to practice a bunch of new tricks. You know, because in these videos parts, you got to come through with some hot shit. You know, you got to blow people's minds and show them things that they never seen before. And do you know how hard it is to do new tricks that people don't always see? You know, so.
Right.
You gotta just be different, you know, and that's what brings the pressure on. That's because usually you're just waking up, going out skating with your friends, you know?
Right.
You're not like pressured to film this trick that's never been done.
Right.
Yeah,
it's interesting because like for a lot of people, it might be hard to get certain opportunities. For you, it's like you rolled with it and you were good and the opportunities came your way. And then the hard part was actually doing it. Right?
Exactly. And that's what people forget, man. It's like people, they wish they could be in certain shoes, but when it actually comes down to it, you got to have a strong mind and a lot of willpower to actually accomplish it, you know, just like a test. You got to actually fall through with it.
And what helps you have a strong mind? Like, where do you get your strength from?
I think just elevating myself, like my mind, my strength. Just I got like things like just staying grounded, really, like really giving back to my community, like doing the basic things to like let me know that, you know, that this is all we have, you know. No, fuck the materialistic things. It's like the little things that keep me like hungry, you know. When I see like a homeless dude on the streets, that gives me motivation, you know. When my homies talking to me about a certain situation where it's like, fuck, man, like I want to do better so I could take care of my homies. Or my mom's calling me on the tip, you know, like, fuck, I want to do better so
I can give back.
Yeah, so I could give back.
I was watching your video.
I'm here for the community.
I was watching your video of how you were feeding so many homeless people.
Oh, yeah. One of my YouTube videos.
Yeah. And that's so cool. But the funny part was the amount of people who ignored it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
The amount of people that were like,
deny,
no,
like, help.
I don't want your food.
And it's true. And it sucked. Well, with that video, so I give back all the time. I give back all the time without videotaping anything. And I personally felt kind of weird filming that and putting it out there because I don't want to come off at that as that type of dude or influencer, like, oh, we're giving back, but Long Beach is my city. And I was like really heavy on my YouTubing at that time, and I just wanted to like show a little piece of what I do, you know. But that's every day. You know, so.
Yeah, and I mean, you can watch a video like that and like based on the type of person that you are, you can take whatever you want from that video. You can be like, look at this dude trying to get views by like being a good person, like giving back. Or you could just be like, no, this is inspirational. Next time I have some leftover food in my car that I don't even know if I'm going to eat and I see a homeless people, maybe I'll think of Boo's video and I will just like hand it to them.
Sick. And that's the exact message I want to push, you know, like we could all do that.
Right. The only problem though is that in LA, a lot of times when you give food to homeless people, they will legitimately look at you like they're disgusted.
Facts.
And they're like, I don't eat that shit.
Yeah.
They're like vegan.
You're like, bruh, come on now. Or they just like ask for more. But usually I come encounter with some really cool people. I think it's the energy that I carry.
Yeah. I remember when I very, very first moved to LA, I was staying out at a hotel in downtown for like a while until I find an apartment. And one time I was by myself and I ordered a pizza and I got double cheese, double pepperoni, and I ordered a family size Coke, which I didn't intend to, but I guess I just picked the wrong size.
Yeah.
And it like came to my room and this pizza was so fat because I had gone like extra everything that I literally had one slice and I was full. So I was like,
sounds like that New York pizza.
Yeah, it was gigantic.
What's up that wine over there? Sorry.
Yeah, go for it. And I was like, and the rest of the pizza was still warm. And even though I didn't want to get out of my bed to like go out and give it to someone, but I was like, it would be so much better if I give it to someone now that it's still warm.
Yeah.
So I literally change my clothes. I go downstairs. I'm like, perfect. It's downtown LA. A bunch of homeless people are here. I'm just going to give it to the first guy I see. So the first guy.
Isn't that sad, though?
So sad.
Isn't it sad that it's that easy to say, but there's a bunch of homeless people out here? I was driving the other day. I had some fries left over from a burger spot. Shout out to Monty's Burger Spot.
Leftover fries is disgusting. Don't do that.
Yeah, they're tater tots, so chill. They're actually bomb. And it was just weird. Like my homie, he's like, oh, I was like, here, give these to someone. He's like, oh yeah, we'll see a homeless person
in 2.2 seconds.
Any second. You know, and we're like, damn, bro, like that's fucked up.
It is fucked up, but anytime you want to feel good about yourself, there's an opportunity.
Yeah,
I like
facts.
to think about it like
that checks me. Like I swear to God, bro, that checks me so much. Like
yeah.
Seeing people on their lowest, it's like, all right, bro, fuck, I got it so good, thank you.
Right.
Fuck, bro, really be appreciative, like, what you got, you feel me?
Right, so I go downstairs with my family-sized Coke and gigantic pizza, like, ready to make someone's night, right? And I, like, find a guy in really bad shape. Not even one of those homeless guys that you're kind of like, I don't know if that beard is for fashion or for warmth. Like, you know, like when you like don't know.
Iffy.
Yeah. No, I saw a guy that I was like legitimately like he's going to be happy. I go over to him, give him the pizza, and he's like, I don't eat that shit. What? And I'm like, it's still warm. It's double cheese, double pepperoni. It's great, dude. Like, I haven't even touched it. Like, I'm here trying to sell my
Like,
pizza.
yeah, I'm not even selling it to you. I'm blessing you with it.
He covered his face with his blanket, did not even respond to me.
Wow. That is insane. Yeah, you come to Long Beach, they're taking that ASAP, you know?
Like bougie ass homeless people out here. All right, and I want to see what's what would you say was your biggest failure in life? Like it doesn't necessarily have to be skateboarding. And what did you learn from it?
My biggest failure in life, I think when I went pro, when I became a professional skateboarder and like kind of hit the limelight, I was kind of dumb with my money, even though, you know, I still did good things. I kind of just blew a lot of my first like couple years of making good money.
It's like when you first start making money though, everybody does that. It's like you gotta get that out of your system.
Yeah, you do. But it's like that's the shit I'm talking about with like schools. They gotta teach you how to like play with your money, you know, because I'd rather play with my money than actually play with my money and just spend it on a bunch of Louis and designer pieces.
Do you really think anything that a school could have taught you?
Yeah, they could.
You
they
would
could
have not enjoyed your like first time like making good ass money. You would not have rolled into Louis. You would have.
I would have. To be honest, but still, I would have put like a quarter of that check away. You know, not knowing that. Being an independent contractor, you don't get money taken out of your checks, you know. Then at the end of the year, I'm like 16, 17 years old. Or when I went pro, you know, even 16, 17, I have to pay taxes. But by the time I was 23, 24, I'm looking at my taxes and they're fucking $80,000 a year. You know, it's like, wait, hold on. I'm spending. I gotta pay back what? That's all my savings, bro. Like that's a lot of money for a kid that's 24 years old, you know. Yeah. But nah, you know, I think that's probably the biggest failure. Just like I still have all my like pieces, but I'd rather wear a blank Hanes t-shirt with some fly sweats someone sent me than like buy all this designer things. Like. I like being simple. You
don't need to be drip head to toe, honestly. It's like you can wear simple stuff, and if you have good taste and you have style, you know how to accessorize it, and you know how to like match your outfits.
You can play with it.
And you put a good posture on it, you're set.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. I still have a little bad spending habit. Yeah. But, you know, I'm able to, and I'm more like...
What do you spend the most on?
Nowadays, it's just like random purchases, you know, like I just bought a car the other day just because I wanted a truck and spent $35K on a truck.
What did you get?
I got a Tacoma truck.
Oh, you got a Tacoma?
Yeah. You know, I got my AMG.
I cannot see you in a Tacoma.
I know, but like that's just, I wanted to spoil myself. And I love truck. I always wanted a
Me
truck.
too. I love trucks.
Then I got my Mercedes, little AMG, but like just little things, you know, like paid to get all my
Grills.
teeth. It's not even a grill. These are all permanent teeth.
Oh
you know,
my
like
God.
$1,200.
So it's
a
always
tooth.
like that?
Yeah. All these are.
What if you start dating a girl that you're like madly in love with and like she doesn't fuck with it?
I wouldn't date a girl. I wouldn't be with anyone that.
Like doesn't fuck with your teeth?
Yeah, that's out.
Okay.
My shitty fucks with them, so.
You're like, I don't fuck with nobody that doesn't fuck with my teeth.
Yeah, well, no, I don't care if you don't like my teeth, you know? I like being different.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah. Shout out to everyone that's a little different, you know? Don't be scared to be different and be you.
I agree with that, but I feel like that's a great message, but it was especially great like 50 years ago. Now everyone is so different that it's like, yo, let's like reel it back in a little bit. Let's like let's not forget about social harmony.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's become so much about like individualism that it's like there's still a community out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel you. Like people, there's some characters out there, but you know, it's like fuck, bro. If the world was like all the same, like even look at the Kardashians, like they're different compared to like the everyday person, but they popping, they cool. You know, it's like then you got like the punk scene that are just fucking hesh and dirty, and it's like people are like, but if you go in that crowd. There's certain people that are just like those dudes, and that style is cool, you know? So, like, everyone has their own lane, you know, dark, happy, medium. It's all there.
What's your favorite, like, what's your favorite, like, type of person? Like, what is something that if you see in someone, immediately you're going to be like, I like you?
If you're kind. I like, and, like, just strange, just, like, just quiet, just, like, yeah, nice and quiet. I like people that are like mysterious, where you're like, you know,
leave a little to the unknown.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people when they get into a crowd, they want to be like the center of attention, and they're gonna like make sure you see them. Yeah. But there's always that one dude who's like got
chilling in the corner.
On. He comes, says hello, real cool, calm, and when you actually, you're like, damn, what's up with him? Like, kind of cool over there, you know? Yeah. I like, yeah.
Kindness cool, and mystery.
Cool, calm, and collective. That's the type of people I like.
All right. That's a good thing to like.
Mm-hmm.
What's something that if you see in someone, immediately you're going to be like, fuck you?
A bad attitude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it like, could it be like objective? Like what if you catch someone on a bad day?
Yeah, I know. That's true. But it's like, yeah, I just don't like people with bad attitudes. Like if you
like
think
always have a bad attitude.
Yeah, or if you just think you're hot shit, it's like like no.
I know. Oh my God, I know.
Because I'm a Cali boy. I'm born and raised in California. It's like a lot of motherfuckers are so cool guy where it's like you gotta actually like buzz your shoulders to like loosen them up. Like you get
I know.
Like hold on. Like
I know. You're so right. I actually saw exactly a guy like that the other day. We were at a party and he was just like, we started talking immediately. He was like, I'm the best. I'm never wrong.
Yeah,
I'm the best. I was like, what are you the best at? He was like, at what I do. I was like, what do you do? And he was just kind of like, how do you not know? I was like, I don't know what you do. He's like, I'm like, I don't know, MMA or something.
Yeah. So that's cool. Like, that's cool. Like, I don't know. I don't want to flaunt. That's like me, like, yeah, I'm a professional skateboarder. Like, this is what I do. I get fucking 10,000 likes. Like, do what you do, bro. Just be a good person, you know? Because there's a lot of fucking weird-ass people that try to prove a point for no reason. Like,
I know.
At the end of the day, it doesn't care. You're going to be hot for so long, bro. Like,
right. It's like, let me find out that you're really good. Exactly. Like, don't shove it down my throat, you know?
Not everyone's your fan.
Right. And he was like, I'm the best because I pay so much attention to detail. I was like, okay, what's my name?
Cool.
We introduced ourselves in the beginning of the conversation, and then we talked for like 5-10 minutes. I was like, okay, what's my name? He was like, what's my name? I said his
up.
name. I was like, see, you don't pay attention to detail.
Damn, you got his ass.
I was like, you're not as good as you think you are. He was like, we need to go on a break. I was like, yeah.
Later, bro. See you around.
Yeah, I'm also terrible with like calling people out on their bullshit. Like, I wish sometimes I could just like play along just for the sake of being liked, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm just like, nah.
Fuck being liked, bro. Like, less friends is cooler.
And okay, so my next question, I feel like we kind of are definitely like getting a really good sense of like who you are. But I don't know, I just kind of want to throw this out there. Like, what's your biggest personal philosophy that you live by no matter what? Like, every day. What is something that you just go by no matter what?
I'll probably just perfection is impossible. You know, just being you and doing the best you can do throughout your days is the best.
Do you do that? Like, every day, do you try to do your best?
Yeah, for the most part. I honestly do. Like, I try to stay grounded. I try to stretch in the morning and just like stay in tune with myself, whatever it is, you know, like arguments or just like dealing with companies or just, you know, just staying above. Like, I try to be better than I was the day before. You know?
How do you navigate an argument? Like, what kind of person are you in an argument? In a heated situation, what kind of role do you usually have?
It depends. Sometimes I'm like this. Fuck, dude, I'm over this. Do
you ever blow up?
Yeah, I blow up.
Yeah,
I blow up.
Do you yell?
Yeah, but it's like a soft yell, like
fuck this.
Fuck, bro, like. I don't know. I just I don't know, but I try like
if that's how you blow up.
That's the thing. I try.
That's a really cute way to blow up.
I try to stay like. That's like something I work on. Like I try to just keep it very mellow, very like as long as I could keep it mellow, I'm stoked.
But like you don't get carried away by your emotions. This was actually one of the questions in the test. The Myers-Briggs test I had you take before our podcast. One of the questions asks, do you get hit by really intense emotions? Do you remember what you answered to that? Like, do you get really strong emotions?
It depends on
or is it mostly like
if
mellow?
It's always mellow, but if it's dealing with like my relationship, it's like high, I think. Just because... You know, I don't know. That's like or with family, you know, relationships and family. I'm able to like, fuck, bro, and like kind of get out my circle. But anything else, I'm very cool, calm, and collective about it. Like with business, I'm capiche. It is what it is. Acquaintances,
like in driving. I think that's a good example. Like in driving, if somebody like pisses you off.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty cool about it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm like...
You don't flip them off?
No, I will, but like 75% of the time I'm cruising. Like I'd rather just get to my destination. And 99% of the time I'm the fucking dude who they're flipping off.
In your Tacoma?
Yeah. Nah, in the AMG when I'm digital dash.
Boo, what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is losing everything I got and just like...
Like career?
And just blowing it, yeah. Pretty much just like...
The career or the money?
I think my money and my career. Just like blowing it. Like, I've seen so many people who just lose it, you know? I'm like, how the fuck do you just like lose it? Can I rip that?
Yeah.
What flavor is this?
Strawberry banana.
Strawberry banana.
Hi, baby. Hi. Is he nice?
Of course. Smokey's the man.
Hi, Smokey. You're the cutest.
But
Does he snore?
No, not really.
Oh. Okay, what were you saying?
I think just losing everything. Just like fucking up and blowing it. Like, I don't know. Fucking up and doing the wrong drug or I don't know. I don't do drugs. I'm just saying like life is crazy. Life is chaotic, and it's a beautiful struggle, and you never know what could happen in this world, you know? So, yeah, just like not being on my 10 toes, not staying grounded is like my worst fear, you know, just losing it.
Right. Like maybe getting another injury.
Yeah, but that's not, you know, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's part of the cycle, you know. It's more like I've had bad nightmares of like just losing it. Like,
Really?
just not being me, you know, and that it's super scary. But, you know, that's why I work really hard to elevate my mind,
Right.
elevate my love, my passion, my values, my everything about me. I try to elevate so I could be the best me that I could possibly be.
That's a downside of like having a great thing going for you is like this just taunting thought of what if I lose it all?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that
Like
could
even
happen.
before I was like fucking a household name for myself, I was like, damn, dude, what if I like blow it before I go pro, you know? Like, and now I'm here fucking years later, bro, and like still holding on to it.
Yeah.
So I gotta just keep going and fucking working hard,
Yeah.
you know?
And then worst comes to worst, you're gonna be a stylist.
That's right. That's right.
I really like this question actually. If you had a magic wand, what would be the first thing you would change about the world? I love this question.
All the evil and all the negativity and
Okay, you can't
all
change
the
all
hate.
of it. One thing. You can change one thing with your wand. It could either be the size of your dick or it could be the evil in the world.
Nah.
You
good.
choose.
The evil in the world.
Really? How
Yeah.
selfless.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's definitely the evil in the world that needs help. Like, I hate turning on the news and seeing all this bullshit, you know? It's fucking...
Okay, what part of it would you change, though? Like, there's so much evil in the world. There's
the race.
greed, there's selfishness.
I'll change just the racial, the race, like, the race hate. Like, I'll change everyone's mindset on, like, color. Like, you couldn't see another person's color. It was just everyone was one.
Colorblind.
Yeah. That'd be sick. The whole world should be fucking colorblind.
I saw this piece of news on BBC how in Target where they're like selling makeup, all the foundations and like concealers, makeup stuff. All the ones that are like bright colored are out in the open, and all the ones that are dark colored are locked.
Oh yeah, I've seen that in
You saw
Walmart.
that?
That's fucked up, right?
Yeah.
See, it's crazy, you know, like
Even for like hair color, the one that has like the picture of like a black male model on it was the only one that was locked. The rest of them were open.
Yeah. And that's the shit that's just like fuck, bro. And we see it all day, bro. We went through the craziest, like, it's crazy. It's like, it's fucked. And it's not, you know, it's not our fault. It's generations and generations of bullshit that we got poisoned with, you know, because you're not born racist at all, you know.
You're right.
You don't know anybody. You're the happiest kid when you're born. You're just going with it. So
I do think racism is learned, but I think tribalism is like in us.
Yeah, it is.
It has been. It's even in animals.
Yeah, it is.
Even animals like where did I read this? That the two different types of both elephants and gorillas from like, I don't know the names, but like this kind and that kind, like this kind looks down on that kind. It's their racism.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just tribalism is ingrained in us.
That's fucked. It sucks. Hey, we're animals ourselves.
Exactly.
Fuck.
We're just more sophisticated now.
Damn, Smokey.
We're
I
shedding.
didn't know you shed that much though. Yeah. But yeah, I think, you know, I need peace and love worldwide, man. I hate everyone looking at each other because the skin of the tongue. Because I get it all day just because I'm black and got tattoos. Like, I get looked upon all day. Little do they know, like, I take care of my people, you know?
I couldn't have been happier to walk in on a set and see the other guy being a black guy with tattoos.
Good. I'm glad you weren't, you feel me, over it and, like, uncomfortable.
Nah. But not gonna lie though, you can use your magic wand for that, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think so neither.
I think people love doing that.
Yeah,
I think
they do.
I
It's
think
like a fucking disease.
I think they're like, as terrible as it is. Don't tell me that you've never gone with your black dudes and made fun of a white guy that was doing something white.
Oh,
there's
no,
just like some fun in it. There's just like some stupidity in it.
Yeah,
there's just
but
something about like
there's a cap on it. You know, you can always say like white boy and like this and that, but it's like it's just beyond the point. It's more getting profiled for being somewhere when you're like, damn, bro, like I really feel like I shouldn't be here, you know, and that feeling, like I don't think anyone should have that feeling, you know. You should be welcomed wherever you feel comfortable, you know. But that's not the case. But it is, you feel me? It's like you see some white girls dancing, you're like, bro, like she got no rhythm, bro. Like, you feel me? Then you see some black people that are just ghetto as fuck, and you're like, damn,
you guys just have rhythm.
You just like, come on, girl, you got to put yourself together. Like,
no, I feel it, but I do think that there is just a sense of bonding that you create with people that are like you. When you talk shit about people that are not like you. Take white and black out of it. I think a husband and wife that are Taiwanese, it's fun for them to get in their house, close their doors, shut their curtains, and then just talk shit about, I don't know, people like Asian people from Malaysia or Chinese people.
I know, but that's fucked up.
It's just like that bonding of like getting together and talking shit about someone that's like, not like you.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but it's just like there's so much better shit to talk about and like elevating shit than like worrying about someone else. Like I hate even like people in LA, everyone's talking about someone else. Like, what are you doing? You feel me? Like, let's talk about some shit that's
let's
gonna
talk about you.
Let's talk about some shit that's gonna make us money or like gonna make us happy or like that's gonna take us around the world and back. Like,
don't people talk about other people?
Fuck about Ricky and Bobby over there. Like, that's on them. They blowing it. Like, shit. What's up with the big talk?
Dumb people talk about other people. Smart people talk about ideas.
Yeah, that part. You know, and that's what I'm about. Like, I ain't wasting no time. I'm trying to make money and elevate and make my community grow and fucking be the best we can be. We only live here. We only live for so long, you know. I've had so many homies that passed away way too soon where it's like, I got shit to do. Because I got put on for my homie. I got put on for my family. This and that.
Yeah, I don't got time for hate.
Yeah, I ain't got time for none of that, bro. Like, straight up.
It's honestly, I think when it comes to hate, it's for people that got too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
Because, like, why do you have time to... And then again, it's one thing that, like I said, it's just, like, playful bullshit of just, like, talking shit. And that can be harmless. Yeah. You know? But then when you take actions into doing something that hurts other people, then it's like, that's a different story.
Yeah, true.
That's a different story. Because it's like, why are you doing that? Why do you have the time to do that?
Yeah.
Why aren't you so focused on yourself and, as you said, elevating your life that you're just throwing shit intentionally?
Yeah.
Not just like for a quick like fun with like your husband or whatever, but like intentional.
You're going out of your way to make someone else feel like shit. Like that's not what we're supposed to do.
I agree.
You got better things to do.
Right. Well, some people don't. Some people really don't.
Ooh, that cheese bomb.
Yeah?
That's really good.
What is it?
Shout out to my boy for hooking me up.
What is it? What kind of tea is it?
It's green tea.
Oh. With sugar?
Yeah. That's going to be nice for the ride home.
All right, let's talk about girls. Dating anyone?
Yeah. I'm dating my baby girl. Little shawty.
How long has it been?
It's a good question.
This went down real quick. No,
I don't want to put a cap. I don't want to put a number on that. But for a while.
5 years, 5 months, 5 days.
Probably like 3 years.
Oh, it's a while.
Yeah.
She the one? Gonna put a ring on it?
We we working every day, you know.
Yeah.
We just doing our thing and hoping for the best, you know. She holds me down for sure, and I'll hold her down, and we do our thing, you know. We have fun.
What's the biggest turn off for you, boo?
The biggest turn on?
Off.
Turn off?
You can put on after off.
Biggest turn off.
Come on, you've thought about this.
I want to say attitude and just how you carry yourself.
She's gonna be the most like not nice attitude girl ever.
Yeah.
Is she just super nice?
Is she?
Is she?
Yeah, she's nice. She's hard. She's a hard head too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know, just like any relationship, you have your like good days and bad days.
What would you change about her if you could? Be honest.
How a girl smells. Like
there you go. I think that's an important one.
Hooked up with the girl that just like, cause I like, you know, I like the smell of odor, or not like odor, but like a female scent, you know.
Like your BO, like your body odor. If you're like clean, like even if you don't have cologne or perfume on,
yeah, you should. But like
your BO could just be good.
Yeah, like I love my BO. I never wear deodorant. I wear cologne, but I honestly never wear deodorant. Like
some people are just stinky.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, and some people just.
I feel like it has
really
a lot to do
odor.
with what you eat, also,
it has
and like your habits.
To do with you eat. Everything, you feel me? Like
right, it's like if you're snorting cocaine every night.
You're and eating meat
beer,
and this and that,
eating garbage.
You know, it's like fuck. I don't eat. It's been 3 years no red meat, 2 years no chicken. Like,
oh wait, are you a vegetarian?
Pescatarian.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah,
that's cool. So you
yeah,
fish.
I feel good. Yeah, I stopped when I was 25. I'm trying to go until I'm like 30. You know, I'm not against meat. I'm just trying to take a break and see how I feel.
What made you want to do that? Just healthier lifestyle?
Yeah, just to switch it up, willpower and just discipline on the body. You know, see if I could do something bigger than what I could ever imagine. You know,
I think I could give up In-N-Out.
Yeah, no, it's hard. It's hard. You know, that's why I did it steps. Like the first year, I did no meat. I did no red meat. No. Second year, I stopped chicken. I stopped deli meat. So no like salami, no ham, and yeah, ever since then it's just been fish.
Those are kind of gross anyway.
It is, like when you really think about it. And it's like, bro, there's so many people in this fucking world where it's like all this food that we're eating, all this chicken, all this ham, all this salami, it's all like mass produced, and it's all bullshit.
Yeah,
you know?
The mass production. There's this diet that's like a completely meat diet, a carnivore diet. I don't know if you've heard of it, but basically people who are on this diet will eat nothing but meat.
That's fucked.
It's not though. You just don't know enough about it.
No,
I don't either.
Fucked.
I just know a little bit. But listen to me. It's cured diseases that modern medicine couldn't cure.
But have we seen what these people look like?
Yes. Yes. There are doctors and athletes who are on this carnivore diet.
I need you to send me this link.
I will. Actually.
I just like even our teeth. Like our teeth are so dull and so like fine that's like we're not supposed to be chewing up shit. We're supposed to be eating bird food like peanuts and nuts.
But we evolved eating meat.
I know, but it's not like, yeah, I know, but it was a process, you know? It's not like we're able to have meat every night. It was a mission to
get it,
you know? It's like
it wasn't all the time. It wasn't that accessible.
Look at like all that meat that we're eating, like cows and these beast animals. All they eat is plants and little things. They don't eat other meats, you know? But we eat their meat, you know? But if we eat what they eat, we're going to be just as beasts as them.
Unless you eat a lion or bear.
A lion, I know, but we don't eat lions or bears.
Because when you eat a certain animal, you're also ingesting all the things that they eat, as you said. So if you eat the kind of animal that eats smart animals, then you're also ingesting all of that.
Yeah.
But if you're eating a stupid animal, like chicken.
No, that's why I'm like, shit, I'm not mad at it. If you go to like somewhere like Mastro's and you're getting a filet steak,
Oof.
the best of the best.
I
like,
know.
All right, for sure. But like, you got motherfuckers ordering steak at Denny's and burgers from Burger King and McDonald's. Like,
Burger King has steak? What the fuck?
No, I'm saying they're
like a
ordering
burger.
steak from Denny's and burgers from Burger King, McDonald's. And
those are gross. It's like you should not be able to even buy meat for a fucking $1.
No.
Meat is not supposed to be $1.
It's all mass produced.
It's disgusting. I agree with that. And I never eat like fast food stuff like that, but ooh, a good fucking steak.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get out. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get back. I'm 30. I got 2 more years.
Am I changing your mind? Oh, is that when you said by the time you're 30? Is that the deal you made with yourself?
Yeah, that's the deal. I'll probably like. It's not like I'm gonna jump in eating meat, but like if I want to eat it on occasion, like I'm about it. I just want to take this 5-year break.
So right now, on occasion, do you eat meat?
Never.
Okay, so you made a pact with yourself that for a certain number of years. What was the certain number of years?
5.
5 years, you're not gonna eat meat.
No.
And you've come 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 2 more to go.
2 more.
Are you pretty confident in yourself?
Oh, super. Easy.
You know, I love that though. I love it when people make little like pacts with themselves and they actually hold it.
Yeah.
They actually like.
It feels good. Like honestly, like my boy Slinks, he knows. Like.
Yeah.
I've been on it, right, bro? Like we don't let it down. Like he's on it too. He doesn't eat meat.
I like that. Like, it builds confidence when you keep your own word.
Yeah, it does. It helps you. You know, it's like the willpower is everything. You know.
Would you rather be left in the Amazons for 48 hours all by yourself or in the ocean?
Definitely the Amazon. I'm not. I could swim. Don't get me fucked up.
Wait, is this the wrong question for you?
I could swim. I could swim all day. No, that's what I'm telling you. I grew up swimming. My mom put me in swim class. You feel me? Like.
She did?
Hell yeah.
You can swim?
I can swim good. But the Amazon, either way, I'm not surviving. Put it that way. Actually.
For 48 hours.
2 hours in the, or 2 days. 2 days in the Amazon.
Do you know how many, then if you can swim and you're scared of all the things that can kill you in the Amazon, why wouldn't you just pick the ocean?
There's no way I could swim for 48 hours.
You don't have to swim. You just have to float.
How am I going to float?
Get a nice tan, bro.
A what?
Get a nice tan. Just like starfish.
I'm going to be dark out there, bro. Nah, I'm going to toast and be gone. Something's going to come get me in the ocean for sure in 48 hours. Maybe if I'm on a boat for sure. Put me on.
No, you don't got no tools. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Put me in the Amazon for sure.
But there's so many things in the Amazon that can kill you in 10 minutes.
I know, but the ocean.
What would you do in the Amazon for two fucking days?
I'll definitely just hide.
Where?
I'll hide.
Where?
I could survive for 2 days. Somewhere. I'm going to dig a hole.
Yes, right where all the fucking spiders and the ants and the snakes or whatever
away from the bobcats and the jaguars and the gorillas.
I wouldn't even worry about those fuckers. I would worry about all kinds of fucking spiders.
Yeah.
Do you know how many forms of spiders are out there that can kill you? Just in Australia. The amount of spiders that can kill you in 10 minutes.
I've seen some crazy spiders in Australia.
Dude, you're crazy. I would do the ocean. I would get a nice tan. All right, Boo. Thank you so much for showing up today. It was really nice talking to you.
Of course. Thanks for having me. It was fun. You're funny. You got jokes. I fucks with it.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Bye.
Ciao.
Move with the rhythm. Shake it up. Stop when the clock hits 13. You've been working. Watch your blood.